Okay,
Yes.
sir. Good
So,
afternoon. How are you doing?
yeah, very good afternoon. I am also fine. Thank you for asking. And how about you?
Even I'm doing great by the grace of Almighty God, and I'm just going with my good day because it's an amazing moment that I'm just having and around it. And now I'm just in the grass field, not even the grass field. I'm just nearby the paddy field because it's all about paddy ground and the environment. Now, along with this, I'm just grazing the goats in the grass field. Yes,
Yes, yes.
yes,
The beautiful scenario also.
yes. Thank you so much.
Yes, yes.
Okay,
And sir,
okay,
sir,
sir.
we are meeting first time. Yes,
Yes,
we are meeting first time. We don't know about each other. Who are you? Where are you from? First of all, please introduce yourself.
sure. I'm Trinath Tiaka. I'm from Orissa, the part of India, and I have a family. My family is all about a farmer family background. They came from, and I have two siblings, my elder sister and my younger brother. I have done my first in science in the year of 2017. Right now, I'm not forcing anything. That's I'm just working at home with my mom and dad as a farmer and greengrosser. Along with this, I'm just running a YouTube channel like you. Like you have the YouTube channel, and even I have by the name of English with Rinath. And my hobbies are reading books, translating some English sentences from my mother tongue to English, and listening to music, podcast, TEDx speakers, and sometimes listen to native English speakers. And my short-term goal is to build my good communication skill as well as spoken English. And my long-term goal is to be an innovative English teacher in my career. That's all about me, sir. Thank you so much.
Yes, yes. It is nice introduction also. It is
Okay, sir.
nice
Thank you.
introduction. And sir, you are also speaking very well. But how long have you been learning this language?
I think it's been 7 years I've been learning English as my second language.
Yes,
Though I'm just working on it because I don't have to quit from here, even though I got some good and great excellency and proud feeling that I could conquer. So I don't have to quit here, I thought, and I'm just uh, pursuing it as my profession because learning English is my profession and working at home as a farmer is my passion.
yes, yes. You have been
Yes,
learning this language about 7 years. That's also you are speaking very well. There is no doubt. And sir,
yes.
I would like to ask one question to you. And at the beginning time when you started your English speaking journey, at that time, what kind of method did you follow for speaking English?
Actually, in my initial stage, I started remembering words more and more because my imagination was that if I can remember all the vocabs, then I can speak English.
Yes,
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 my thinking was like this when I used to learn English in my initial stage. But now I could understand we no need to remember more and more vocabs. Rather, we have to
yes,
connect and have the conversation, audio or video call with others, and we must stick around the English conversation or English speaking environment. That is actually we need it in our daily basis life. As how did we learn our mother tongue? I thought and
yes, yes,
just went back in my class and then thought no, how to learn my mother tongue, that's how I have to learn it, then I can learn the English language. And
yes,
then i
yes,
i follow all the process tricks that other people following, and even I followed in my initial stage when I got born. And when I could walk through the way, then I followed lots of people, and I was observing to the people while listening to them what they are speaking and what they are doing. That's what I was looking at them and doing it, and I was repeating and imitating to the people and copying them and apply in my conversation while I was talking with people and to my near and dear ones and even to my friends when I was young.
yes.
That's the actually tricks, and I just went through it and learned the English language.
Brilliant, sir, brilliant. And you also your thought is brilliant. And you also observe that I also learn my native language after listening and speaking. Yeah, you follow these
Yes,
rules. Yes,
yes, sir. Yes.
yes. And sir, you have been learning this language about 7 years. And earlier, did you join any coaching center? Did you join any institute for your speaking English?
No, sir. I didn't join any coaching institute. I intended to join in a coaching institution, but I didn't have much more money. That's why I quit my study due to I had to face a lots of financial crunch and even hardships. So many family pressures, problems at home when I used to learn, when I used to study in college, and then I quit my study. So how can I join in another coaching institution even even if I don't have much more money for my study? So I quit my study and I started working on professional, that is spoken English, because even though I quit my study, then also I can do it, that is spoken English, because there are so many clues, ideas and knowledge available in the social media, because social media has become huge platform and great platform that can help to the people around the globe who all are not be able to go outside and take the education from the educational institution. I thought and got into it on YouTube videos. Yes, sir.
Yes, you are right. You are right, sir. And sir, right now also you are moving here and there in the field. It is paddy field. Maybe also it is paddy field. Yeah.
Yes, yes.
And do you right now do you have any work in the field, or just you have come here only practicing purpose?
No, no, only for grazing purpose, only for grazing purpose.
Oh
I'm
yes,
just,
getting purpose.
yeah, I'm just feeding the grasses to my gods.
Oh yes, yes.
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Yes.
and sir, I am asking to you one questions, and I belong
Okay.
to village area. Yeah, I belong to village area, and my study all study was Bengali medium school. That's why also I don't have a lot of vocabulary in my brain. While speaking, I get stuck, and after conversation, I was thinking it was very easy, but at that time it does not come in my mind. Yeah,
Mhm.
I have been facing this problem for a long time, but you have been learning this language for a long time. That's why also I am asking one question: how did you improve your vocabulary skill?
Vocabulary skill.
Yes,
You know, when I meet with export people who all are good at English, actually, even then they are just working on it by making and having the conversation over video and voice call with people from this group. I always follow to their voice, the way of speaking style, the way of elaborating, the way of involving some difficulties, vocabs, and even easy vocabs. I always observe to them how they are just using the vocabs in some conversation and even in some sentences. Whatever they are just putting the messages in our group, I always observe to their process and apply in the conversation. And my another rule is that I always listen to podcast, Indian English
yes,
podcast. I listen to them every day, because the way of asking questions, the way of speaking style, and the way of elaborating, day by day I will listen to them. And my third process is I listen and watch English news, because day to day life there are so many crimes is happening and going nowadays on the society. If the crime, you might have heard, you might have noticed about one crime, that is Kolkata murder rape case,
yes,
Arjikar hospital. Do you know about it? Okay.
yes, yes,
Yes. I just i just followed i just followed that news channel, and day by day I'm just listening to the news every day, because what happened in the Arjikar hospital in Kolkata, West Bengal, and what is the actually reason behind it, behind this murder rape case of a trainee doctor. I always focus on it and try to remember the vocabularies by listening and observing and writing down some difficulties vocabs, because what happened today, and what was happening yesterday, and what will happen tomorrow. I will
yes,
wait. I will wait for the next news and just dive into the complete scenario and complete suspicion of the conflict, and of the victims, of the victims family, and of the society, and even the main reason behind the cops, doctor, and cops, chief minister and cops of society and police, and all the things I will get from it day by day by watching news and listening to them every day. Yes.
Yes, 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 yes. And definitely, and sir, I belong to village area. I'm from West Bengal. I belong to village area. That's why also there is a no good environment for speaking English. And that's why also to learn this language, I have to face a lot of problem. I have to face a lot of problem. But you belong to village area. But right now, also you are speaking very well. At the beginning time, when you started your English speaking journey, at that time, did you face any problem? Did you face?
Yes, I face lots of problem. We had to face it. When we face it, then we will find out the solution, find out the way to get above from it. Even if we don't have problems, if you don't face the problems that you face, and if you don't feel nervous, hesitate, and fumble while speaking English. When it comes to speak English, you must fumble, hesitate, and get nervousness in the beginning. If you don't face anything, then you can't learn it, because in the beginning we all we all face many problems, many difficult situations, hardships, financial crunch, and every environment we face, which environment we need actually in our daily basis life. That's what environment we don't get actually, trust me. Which we don't need, that environment will surround us, but we which environment we need actually, that environment we don't get actually. So we have to face it. When you face the problem, you try to get over from this problem. You try to find out the solution. How can I get over from this problem? Today I fumbled, but tomorrow I don't have to fumble. I have to speak more like that guy, because he is the very biggest person and planted it. He has the great fluency in English, so why can't I have it? So I have to try it like that guy, because that fellow has great fluency and accuracy in speaking English. I have to become like that person. I have to follow him. What kind of vocabs he was using in the conversation, I have to follow him or not. That's what decision you have to make yourself, and mend your ways. Mend your wage means you have to focus on your work. Don't focus on another people's work. That's what actually we need it, because when we focus on our work, by doing so, by observing people, by copying people, then we see our ability. Otherwise we always see our disability, because when we see other people's excellency, fluency, we feel I'm not the good one, I'm not good at English, I don't have good confidence like that person, we think. But when we become fluent, we don't think I'm not good one, I have great knowledge, we don't think. And we see another people to the public speaker, and you want to become public speaker. When you become public speaker, and then you see the motivation speaker, and when you see, having seen the motivation speaker, you want to become the motivation speaker. Like this,
Yes,
we have we have dynamic success and visions, but we don't have, you know in a particular ways where we can stick only around it, because we must have dynamic goals, visions, not the static. Because when we have a dynamic visions, we can gain lots of knowledge. When you planted it, then you want to become a news reporter. After that you see the motivational speaker and become the motivational speaker. After that you see public speaker and become public speaker. When you become everything, that's when the world is around you, and you will be the great world and impact to the people around the globe. That is how we must around the people, around the society, and make the other people learn and educate more and more people. Great, sir.
yes, yes. And yes, 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 definitely. And sir, at the beginning, at the beginning time, our conversation, you have told me the listening, and after listening and speaking, you also learn this language. But what do you think? English grammar is important for speaking English?
No, sir. Actually, if you are a student, and if you don't have the environment of speaking, if you don't have the good partner to speak you over video and voice call every day or some days, then you need grammar. Because How can you correct yourself even if there is no one friend to talk to you over video call? So when we don't have the English speaking environment, then we need grammar. If we have the environment of speaking English, if we have some friends who can help us, now we are helping to each other to speak over video and voice call, am I right? So we are having
Yes,
the
yes,
environment of English speaking. So why do we need the English grammar? We don't need now, because when we don't have one more than one friend speaking English partner, then we need grammar, because there is only one person can correct you, that is you. You are the only person can correct yourself when
yes,
you don't have the English speaking environment. So English
yes,
grammar is not important when you don't have the environment of English speaking partners, friends. Then you need grammar, because even if we don't have the environment, then we need grammar. Learn the grammar and translate from your mother tongue to English, and remember vocabs and try to speak yourself. That is the actually necessity thing. Nowadays there are so many videos spreading around the globe on social media. Even you can watch English videos on YouTube, Facebook, Instagram and all, and there are so many articles on websites. There are so many sources on the internet age. So why do we need grammar? If we need spoken English, we don't need grammar. But in a certain moment, when you appear the competitive exams, when you are a student, you want to write some examination in some attempts, some questions answer you want to appear in the examination, then you need grammar. Because spoken
yes, yes,
english spoken English does not help you to attempt in the examination, trust me. If you write according to the spoken English in your examination, then you will fail, because spoken English and grammatical, there is huge difference between them. So when we
yes, yes,
compare the spoken English and grammar, we can't compare it, because there is huge difference. They are individual. So if you need spoken English, then learn spoken English. If you are a student, then don't learn spoken English. You need grammar. Just study grammar and appear the examination in a very good way. When you complete your education, then start spoken English, then it will be very helpful to you.
yes, yes.
Okay, sir.
And sir, I am asking one question to you. You belong to
Mm.
village area, and in your locality, do you have any partner for practicing purpose? Do you have any friend who is willing to learn English?
No, sir. Actually, I didn't have any good partner or good speaker or little bit speaker of English ever before. Even 7 years ago, and even 1 year, 2 years, 3 years ago, I didn't have any good partner or any friend who can speak and cope with me in English. There is only one person that I'm just teaching to the students nowadays, and they are coming to me and they are speaking a little bit English nowadays, but not the earlier. There were no any English speakers. Nowadays, they are just learning by coming to me and getting the education along with me. I didn't have any good environment, but the social media helped me a lot to enhance my confidence and efficient guidance that keeps me going always. That I'm just here standing in front of you and talking to you only because the help of social media. Social media let me to tackle all the problems and find out some clues to apply in my great life.
Yes, yes. And sir, you belong to Odisha, and what is the native language?
My native language is Kui, but in our Odisha, we speak Odia.
Yes, yes. But how many languages do you know?
Actually, I know four languages: Hindi, Telugu, sorry, five languages: Hindi, Telugu, Odia, Kui, and English.
Yes, yes. And I belong to West Bengal. Bengali is my mother tongue. And do you know Bengali? Little bit?
No, no, no. But Bengali is just similar to Odia.
Yes, yes, yes.
Yes,
Yes.
this
And
language
sir,
is closer.
yes. And sir, you belong to Odisha, but where do you live in Odisha?
I live
The
in Rayagada
particular place?
district. I live in Raigada district. My village name is Kotlang. Yes, Kotlang is my native village, and this village undergoes Raigada district.
Yes, yes. And sir, what is the future plan?
Actually, my future plan is now I can't do anything, but there is only one thing that I want to become an innovative English teacher. That I am just working on it though, because this is the only thing that I can work on it and become a great English teacher without going any educational institution and outside. That I can do it while grazing bullocks, goats, and walking on my land.
Yeah, it is nice also. All right, sir. It was nice conversation with you. We are talking
Yes, absolutely.
about 20 minutes. Yeah.
Yes, yes.
All right, sir.
Okay,
It was
sir.
nice.
It was.
I have learned a lot of things from you. Yeah. All right, sir.
Okay, okay, sir. Thank you so much, and have a great day. God bless you
All
forever.
right.
Okay.
Thank you
Thank you
very
so
much.
much.
Take care. Bye bye. Have a good day. Have a good day. Thank you, sir.
Okay. Take care.